Yeah, like I fit on like here we call it a gown, right? We call it a gown, but I think it's called a robe. Is it a robe? Yeah, what's this? What's this? Wait. Yeah, I just finished watching this show. I mostly watch new seasons because I feel that it feels more relevant to me. Remember what I said about watching certain genre of shows and movies? Yeah, this is one of those shows that are not mainstream, but I genuinely love them. This show is called Below Deck. There is a cast, right? They focus on their lives, the lives of like the workers who are managing a yacht. So I thought I would do a commentary on one of these seasons, but I was like, I need to get like the best season, okay, that has the most amount of drama. And where do you go to get like your honest answers? We all know we go to Reddit, obviously Reddit. So the Reddit has pretty much recommended I watch season 3. So for those of you who haven't watched the show yet, so there's the boss who is the captain, okay? He does all the navigating and navigates the ship. And then below him is the bosun. He's like the manager of the yacht. He is in charge of like cleaning the exterior of the boat. So he's in charge of the exterior team. He helps the captain with directions whenever he wants to park like the boat and everything, and also when he wants to like drop the anchor to make the yacht more still. Normally under the bosun is a lead deckhand. The lead deckhand is like a supervisor. He's in charge of the deckhands. So directly below the lead deckhands is the deckhands. So they help with tasks such as cleaning the boat, maintaining everything about the exterior of the boat and everything like that. So going back to the captain, yeah. After the captain, there is a chief stew. Okay, so think of it like this: there's the captain, right? Then there's the bosun, the lead deckhand, then there's deckhands who are like 3 or 4, depends. Then when you go back into the hierarchy, there's the captain, like I said, the bosun, but then directly under the captain again is the chief stewardess. Okay, think of it like the bosun and the chief stewardess are separate departments that are under the captain's control. The chief stewardess and bosun both have similar powers. The chief stewardess is in charge of handling table decor, and when there's like meal times, serving in guests and topping up the drinks, plus laundry for guests and stuff. Under the chief stewardess is what they call the second stewardess. So this is the supervisor, and under them is the stewardess. So kind of like the stewardess is equivalent to the deckhands. Then also the second stewardess is equivalent to the lead deckhand. So that's how I would. It's like a structure. It's like a pyramid. Okay, not a pyramid scheme. Okay, calm down. I almost forgot there is a chef. He is like a one-person station. The chef has the same power equivalent to the bosun and chief stewardess. That's how important he is. You guys know what a chef does, okay? I don't need to explain what the chef does. He's pretty much cool. The yacht is going to the Bahamas. Don and Eddie immediately get on the wrong foot. Eddie is the bosun, so he's the boss to Don. Don is the deckhand, but he is kind of like a hybrid engineer. He has some engineering experience, which I rarely ever see in the new seasons. He has this sense of importance where he kind of thinks he shouldn't be listening.
Work at all. I came on this boat for my skill set in the engine room, not my decking skills.
Because he is important enough to have the same authority as Eddie, and he should be getting commands from the captain and not necessarily Eddie. And he forgets that he was primarily hired to be a deckhand. Don genuinely believes his engineering background makes him too important to follow orders from them.
That's it, okay? He is a deckhand before he is a second engineer. And so if I'm telling him to get off the controls, get off the control.
Eddie goes through a lot this season. Captain Lee decided to get inexperienced deckhands and chief stewardesses, which never seems to work out. It never works out. When you hire people who are inexperienced, it rarely ever works out. It like never works out. Unless you want to bring drama to the season, which actually mostly works out. If you want to bring drama, bring the people who are in.
I was just gonna keep on feeding out, but I had an extra wrap on it, so I should just.
I understand your forte is in engineering, but on this boat, when you're on deck, you're a deckhand.
Why would you use me in such a small aspect? Use me to my advantage. Put me here. Maybe fix a tender. Whatever you need me to fix, I'll do it. Make me do something that's actually hard.
The pain. Don also rubs the other deckhands the wrong way because he always thinks he's right, and almost most of the time he's.
What am I doing right now? Would you listen to other people? Bro, you're just not right for this, man. You know that, right?
Don is very aggressive. He might have too high level of testosterone or something.
You're off.
Rocky and Emil. Emil is a weird name because it sounds like it should be. Yeah, Emil is from the same country I'm from, South Africa. So big up South Africa. Boom, boom, boom. Big ups. Okay, he is a deckhand, whereas Rocky is a stewardess, which is completely normal for different departments to have relationships in most seasons. Emil arrives as a deckhand with dreams of seeing the world and finding love, and honestly, his optimism is adorable and doomed from the start. Emil just falls for Rocky and she makes him lose his mind. And he begins not slacking off on his job on day one, and he always gets.
Got through this charter, but it was not at all up to the standards where it will be, or people will be gone. I want to ask you what you were thinking when you went up the mast.
I wasn't thinking. This is cool, right?
Watch out for those things.
Yeah.
I need you to get your head in the game. The next time little Rocky decides to get your attention, I don't know what you got to do, but see that it gets done, because it's his ass if you don't.
The blame, because he's obviously the man. Rocky is very quirky and all over the place. More importantly, she is crazy. Remember what I said about her. Remember this. She is crazy. Now, to be fair, Emil recognizes that Rocky is trouble. He does try to control himself and kind of adjust how he, flirts with Kate and lets her influence decisions from him. Kate thinks he's immature for doing this, which is crazy because she's the one that's actually.
You want me to entertain you?
I feel like I'm stuck in laundry. Emil just freaking left me the other night. Emil! But the thing is, he's a good guy and he has a good heart and his head's in the right direction, so does he have a chance to get a little smoochy smooch? Only if he could play smooth operator.
I think Kate hasn't gotten. Tell me, ladies. I have a genuine question to ask. Why does it feel like sometimes, when I'm watching these shows, if the women aren't getting laid, they're more annoying? Okay, what is it true? Is it true? Like when the women aren't getting laid, sexually frustrated, do you guys? Is there something wrong? Like y'all will get angry at the small.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
The chief stewardess this season is Kate, and turns out she has.
I thought you might.
Do I know this name?
That is your Amy.
Really? Great.
Yeah.
Amy and I, we didn't have a great experience last time.
Amy, I would never work her again. Likewise. I don't understand your management style. I can tell that you don't understand it.
Work with her, but I guess she has to work with her now. But pretty much nothing happens between them. Kate is pretty much focused on the other stewardess, which is Rocky. Kate is very blunt and straightforward in her approach. And if she doesn't like you, oh yeah, you will know for sure. You will know for her. You will know if she doesn't like you. Rocky and Kate have tension because Kate feels that Rocky isn't passionate about learning how to be a stewardess.
In there
And
when I
she-
did this.
Okay. Carry these down and put them in the cooler. Can you carry 4? This is the exact way I learned. Put the bottom fold so all they see is
Yep.
the moment you stop hating what you're doing.
I love what I do. I'm actually really stoked. But I just am the type of person that wants to have the list so I can just be like bam, 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 bam.
You know what that really means? I don't like being told what to do.
I'm just
I wish I could give you the list. Look at me.
yes.
You're not.
Okay, Kate seems lazy, unreliable, and not. And honestly, watching the episodes, you can see Kate's point. Rocky has a tendency to disappear when there's work to be done, and she doesn't always follow through on her responsibilities. Amy does try to help her adjust, But Amy quickly realizes that Kate is a lost cause. She can't be lazy. Rocky's got this whole mermaid thing, and she bought a mermaid suit and wants to show it off every time. I mean, every time. Whether she's jumping off the boat at night, swimming around like she's auditioning for the Little Mermaid Broadway revival. It's quirky, it's different, and it honestly, it brings for good television.
I don't know. Maybe Mermaid will come out, but
I hope she comes out on charter for the charter guests.
you guys should be like, oh my God, there's a mermaid. There's a mermaid. And I'll be like,
Rocky wearing her mermaid tail doesn't make Amy and I's life any easier, but it is kind of perfect for our Greek theme party.
Rocky starts singing Broadway musicals, and surprisingly, she gets better at work. Like, I guess now, this is the finesse. You have to start singing at work to get better.
God! Just ironing the captain's shorts. More steam. More starch. Just ironing the captain's shorts. More steam. More starch. I'm ironing the captain's shorts. Oh, God!
Dimensions. I'm telling you, Rocky is a problem from the whole season. First of all, what she does the whole entire season and get into drama with other people, and the men just fall for it. Like, there are so many times where Rocky encourages the men to do dumb stuff, and then
I want to go in.
You gonna swim with her?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop in for Dick. All I see is those pretty butt cheeks, and I follow like a dog in heat.
and men, specifically Don and Emil, and they are grown men. I have to put the blame on them for not controlling.
I jumped in the water and swam with Rocky when she was in the water. I think that's what it is.
You know, I love Don, but jumping in the water with Rocky wasn't that smart. So now Rocky's wreaking havoc in all the departments, not just mine.
Some things ironed out.
Sure, yeah.
You're here to work, period. To decide that you're going to follow Rocky into the water is unacceptable. What was the thought process there?
Thought it was harmless. Hop in for 2 seconds and hop out.
And not ask permission, just thought you'd take a break?
At the moment, yeah.
Hop in the water? Yeah. Well, you need to shelve that thinking. I want to see a lot more work and a lot less standing around.
Are you f***ing kidding me? This guy's on deck 15, 20 minutes a day, and he says that he doesn't see me. If you ask anybody on that boat what I do, I help out everybody. I'm a little confused. I mean, you really think that I really have been pulling my weight? Because I feel like not only am I multitasking, but I'm doing both.
I'm the only person you got to please on this boat.
Do you think I've been helping you guys out or doing my part?
I'm telling you what I've observed.
I have a real boss downstairs I have to go to. His name is Richard, and Richard is the guy that I have to chat with. I have to make him happy.
This is your captain, and he's Richard's boss.
Yeah,
so he's got to listen to first.
Yeah, but you guys don't understand the whole point here. This is.
I mean, who does this guy think he is? You don't have to like the captain. You don't have to get along with him. It helps. But you do have to obey.
I don't think this scenario is going to be good for me, and I think at this point I want to have to give you my notice.
Themselves. Don decides to quit, which is crazy. The only time I've seen people leave in Below Deck is when they're getting fired. Don has a problem with it. After Don leaves and a new deckhand, Rocky immediately.
Bing. He's taller than everyone else. Win.
In Below Deck, it's kind of like when you when you're new at school, right? Or when the new girl or the new man goes into school, most of the opposite gender will mostly jump to get to know the person, like just to try and see if they can do something. This is what happens almost every time when a new cast is brought on to work with them. There's immediately like it's kind of like a competition to see who can kind of flirt with the person and get the person to like them first. Yeah, it's weird. Now Emil gets jealous and begins to pester Rocky. Emil literally tells Rocky that I want us to have intercourse and my thing is big. Like, what?
Hey, look at Emil. He's like a little puppy.
Emil, that boy, I will give you.
Look at him, dude.
I'll give you an hour, and he's just gonna go. Watch.
I want to go to California.
okay, yeah. So sweet.
No, don't do it like that. You're patronizing me. And that's
Hey, Emil,
Rocky.
you're my new buddy.
I want to.
Date. Now, the reason why he puts Emil in a friend zone is all because of a date that Emil planned that didn't go as expected for Rocky. The reason I know the man is down bad is because the show literally shows him gooning, like literally gooning, which is
What?
Are you getting too wasted?
Okay, I've lost him.
Right now, the only bunk I'm getting into is my own.
And you're ready to go to bed?
No, I'm not. Are we going back in the boat?
Yes. Let's go, stand up.
I will let you take the seat and then I'll pick you
Get me out of here.
all because Emil became a little bit tipsy, and now the whole date was bad. I mean, they didn't show us the entire full date, so I might be missing some stuff that he did maybe do, but I'm pretty much sure it is all because of that small thing of getting tipsy, which everyone get. Did I mention Eddie did get friend zone? Actually, not friend zone. Let me say family zoned. You know, like she literally says, "I'm your sister." So
I want you to start thinking of me as your sister.
I disagree with that and we can talk later.
No, I'm telling you, that's exactly what I want.
treat me like your sister. And then she wrote a letter saying, "I don't want you to fuck me," and then gave it to him. I'm like, wow. This creates tension. I think she forgets sometimes that she was the one and she was dry humping on him, and now she feels the power, and now she's Eddie this season does get shouted at a lot, and the captain isn't scared to call out someone and fire them. Normally on other spin-offs of the original, the captain will find a replacement first, then let you go or keep you until the show is done, because it is very hard to find replacement. But Captain Lee is serious, and I mean, if he wants to fire you, he will fire you on the spot. He does not care, because as the season progresses, Eddie has problems with his girlfriend because she has cheated before, which now affects his work because now it's a long distance, and now he's become busy at work on the phone chatting to her. I understand that Eddie isn't present, but the team that he has genuinely does stupid mistakes, and they claim they have professional experience. Like, they do stupid stuff that if you have experience, it's unprofessional. Like, they do stuff as jumping into the pool just because the guests ask them to. It's like if you were a waiter at a restaurant, right? And the customer says, "You want some food? You hungry?" And then you come and sit and eat. This is not what you are paid for.
I'm good. You can whip it.
Hands on the jet ski. His unit is waterproof.
This is so embarrassing.
I'm not going to lie to you. As quickly as Dan came on, he got fired.
I just like Lisa's ugly ass. Nah, I'm playing.
Being around Dane when he's drinking is extremely uncomfortable.
Hey, come here and sit with me. Take a shot. I know you don't like me.
Then he gets really, really angry. It almost got to the point where I was not completely comfortable going to bed, knowing that he was hammered, sitting feet away from my
Turns
bed.
out he loves his alcohol. He loves the Hennessy. He loves the 1942 Don Julio.
No boundaries.
You got your finger out of my face.
Suck my dick, motherfucker.
You just pulled a full bottle. Get off it. Get off it now.
What are you gonna
Get
do,
off
boy?
it.
No.
Okay? And this makes the girls feel uncomfortable.
We won't be needing your services any longer.
Hey, that's fine.
So,
Thank you. All right.
there's your ticket.
You have a nice one, Kevin.
I get why people recommend this show. The casts are very weird.
Tomboy I
And
am,
that
being a
can be
deck.
Connie showed her boobies, like her tits. No, not, let me not call it tits. I'm gonna call it the heavies, okay? The heavies to the whole world on national television. And she says, "Oh yeah, I'm free. Now I'm free. Like, I'm not joking. She literally said that. I think we should do like a national naked day. But beyond that moment of spontaneity, Connie is probably the most stable crew member on the entire boat, which tells you a lot. In every season I watch, there has to be something that happens between the opposite departments. Specifically, the boss of the opposite department, and also maybe like the worker of the opposite department. That's how it usually goes. And in this case, it's actually Rocky and Eddie who bang in the laundry room. Talk about dirty laundry. I was like, what? I mean, they both needed to blow off some steam.
Eduardo says yes.
The chef this season is Chef Leon. Him and Kate have this rivalry that goes on for damn near the whole season.
Sharpen his knives just to intimidate the crew.
Did he?
Well, he was bat crazy, so yeah. When he was sharpening knives, I got a little nervous.
From the start of the season, Kate and Chef Leon are forced to share a room, which Kate doesn't really like because she feels like he has some weird vibes. I'm telling you, from the start, Kate wasn't feeling him. Kate also chooses to move out of the room with Leon. And the problem is that the chef and the chief stewardess have to be on good terms, no matter what.
And if you believe you think you are, well, I don't know what you're looking at Captain for. I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to the Captain.
I have to have those two working together on the same page, or everything is going to come apart like a cheap suit.
Fantastic job.
Because the chief stewardess is the head waiter of the place. So her team and her have the chef to deliver the plates to the table. So there need to be constant communication. The thing about Leon is that he genuinely believes he's good at his job. And honestly, when it comes to actual cooking, yeah, Leon can cook. Leon is so good at cooking that even when Kate tries to, talk smack about him and give backhanded compliments about his dishes, the guests genuinely love it.
Here, I got you.
This is beef cheeks with roasted cinnamon pear. It's a very popular dish of his, and it's a cute name.
So good.
How's everybody else doing? All right?
I ate both plates.
I'm a little freaked out by this whole angel hair pasta Mexicano thing. Kind of a chipotle red sauce, tomatoes, over angel hair pasta with a chili creme fraiche and a little bit of cilantro coriander.
He is good at it.
This guy is good.
Amazing.
Really good.
Angel hair pasta Mexican. The guests love it. This was not what I was expecting.
Kate's problem is that she judges people too quickly. She sometimes thinks she's perfect and has no flaws. And she has this thing of gossiping about people.
Started working on cruise ships.
Whoa. Cruise ships are at the Walmart and yachts are at the Neiman Marcus.
He's been on 12 yachts before.
He worked on the Queen Elizabeth II, which is actually a cruise ship.
And because Leon hasn't worked on a yacht and has worked only on a cruise, she starts to blame everything on that fact. And she says that she has this condescending manner in which she addresses people,
It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna come up now because I want to go. And
Surely he's joking, right?
Another problem from Kate is that Kate doesn't really communicate enough, because instead of, when the guests come on, right? When the guests are there, she doesn't talk to the guests and ask them in the morning. Specifically, like, she should ask them in the morning what they want and at what time they want it to be served, and then tell Leon that this is the time they want it to be served, and this is the dishes that they want to be served, and this is what they want, and this is what they dislike. This gives Leon the amount of time to change dishes that he had already planned in his mind before time, and then plan his way around it. But then Kate would rather ask the guests when it's time for lunchtime, and now Leon has to adjust to whatever plans the
Love
guests
it.
have.
This should be fun. We all know how much Leon likes change. I just talked to the primary. They want lunch to just be kind of like hearty finger foods. Maybe quesadillas would be easy for you.
No quesadilla, breads.
Oh, tortillas? Okay, so what do you want us to do that we can do real quick?
Look, nothing's going to be really quick because lunch is really quick. I've created all this food for lunch and now you just tell me you don't want lunch. You just want some sort of finger food.
I'm just communicating to you what the primary...
Yeah, but we need to communicate a little bit better then, don't we? Let's be realistic. We need to ask him in the morning so then we can start prepping for it because I can't pull things out my ass, you know what I mean? I'm good, but I'm not that good.
It's kind of whenever Kate thinks it should be done, then it should be done. And that it most of the time it burns out the chef most of the time. But also Leon does sometimes have this hot head when he is angry. Like, the guests are the ones that are paying for the whole trip. So sometimes the guests kind of like, they want something spontaneous in the moment just because they crave it. And at that moment, Leon can't handle the changes at a fast pace. And at the end of the day, the guests are the ones tipping, so they have to accommodate to them. This whole season was centered around Rocky. Rocky. So Leon went to sleep. Rocky then was responsible for heating up the pizza. Guess what? Rocky caused the fire in the oven.
That's a fire. Eddie, we need you in the galley, please. It's an actual fire in the oven. His kettle's on fire.
Hey, what the heck? What's that fire alarm for?
Close the door. Close the door.
Here.
Finally, Chef Leon gets fired. It's genuinely his fault. I feel like when I say finally, it feels like I knew it had to come. And let me say, unfortunately, it was all the way Team Leon because Kate does such annoying.
What would you like to do?
No, you told me you need to make that call. Whatever you want to do, I'll agree with.
Well, I think we might need to agree that this will be your last charter. And I would appreciate it if you knock these guys' socks off this evening with the last dinner.
You say you're going to fire me?
But I don't see the situation getting any better.
Okay, you better get there. Let's call it a day now then, Captain. Thank you. Get Rocky in the galley. I'm off.
Since Kate and the captain have more of a history working together, I can totally get where the captain is coming from. Because it is better to work with the devil that you know than the devil you don't know. Rocky, after this decision, decides to protest in style. She takes off her clothes and literally jumps off the boat. Rocky has been on Leon's team forever. Because what brings people together? It's a common enemy. And who's that common enemy? Kate. And then what does Emil do? He says, oh yeah, I understand, baby. I understand why you went off. Yeah, you did good. I'm like, why? Why would you tell her that? Now, this is the problem with men nowadays. And I'm kind of guilty of it, okay? Men will tell women the flattering lie than the uncomfortable truth. Just to get a peep what's under the skirt. I thought I was tripping this whole season about Kate, but turns out I was right. So after Leon leaves, they bring Ben the chef. Ben and Kate have this kind of like a sexual history that they have. Like, they have this sexual chemistry that tells you that maybe something did happen back in the day. And they still have that sexual chemistry still. And in my right mind, I'm like, for you to be dating Kate or to hook up with Kate, you must be a real soldier for it. Literally, after a day after Ben arrives, Ben and Kate have the same problem.
I just talked to the guests. They've canceled the plan for dinner.
What?
They're so full from like the appetizers.
Kate killed dinner with that platter.
Me? What did I make?
Yeah, you put out a big platter. They don't want dinner anymore. It was too much.
You said you liked my cheese platter.
We could have portioned them down a little bit.
He yells at me about everything, but I would still rather be yelled at by Ben.
Speaking of hookups, Rocky finally lets Emil and Amy know that her and Eddie have been having secret hookups. Emil's reaction is so funny. I'm like, it's so sad because what the heli? Like, what the helicopter?
Okay, what I'm trying to say is,
What? What was this war for?
So Eddie and I, we had like a little thing going on the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is that crazy or what?
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you want me to do? High five that you and Eddie were f***ing? You kidding me?
I actually really liked him, and
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend.
I
does
guess.
that
You know, what the hell, Yante? And keep in mind, Emil tried to take her out on a date, Rocky, I mean, and then told her, yeah, let's do it. And then now Eddie just gets the box for free, like over a text. Oh yeah, let's meet at the laundry room. You know what? Let's hook up. And there wasn't any letters issued after.
That never happened.
Okay, stay here, because he's there.
That never happened. You got it?
Yeah.
We're homies.
I see a few.
Yeah. Hey, careful. Take the pin out, you put it back in.
It's pretty hurtful. Someone that I looked up to, like Eddie.
Basic cheating, disrespectful, coward.
This is why I hate blue-pilled men with a passion, honestly. Because instead of Emil being mad at Rocky between Eddie and Rocky, Emil gets angry at Eddie and takes it out on the crew. I mean, I know Eddie did seduce Rocky first, but still, dude, why are you so angry? You know she put you in the family zone, and now instead of you being mad at her for leading you on, then telling you to your face that I cheated. Not I cheated. Let me say, not say I cheated. Telling you to your face that, yeah, I hooked up with Eddie. And now you're getting mad at Eddie? It doesn't make sense. One thing that stands out to me is that this secret wouldn't have gotten out if Eddie had played his cards correctly. Eddie got what's called, you know, like, what they call it? A post-nut clarity, but not after the nut. After Rocky jumped off the boat when Leon left, he realized that what they were saying about this girl as being crazy, yeah, she is genuinely crazy. And then he decided to gossip about how crazy Rocky is.
Absolutely scared the...
Where are you guys from?
We're from all different places.
One big dysfunctional family.
Exactly.
This is mom and dad, evil brother and sister, Uncle Eddie.
Amy's the middle child.
Rocky, you're Emil's crazy girlfriend you brought to dinner.
Oh, okay. Is that what I am?
That's bad business. That's bad business. You shouldn't be doing that. Because Rocky already feels alienated from the group, and now you're making her seem more crazy, and this alienates her again. Like, dude, use your brain. You know women can't take L's. Eddie did get angry at his girlfriend for cheating, but now he is the one cheating, which is very hypocritical.
It hasn't been an easy charter season with my relationship back home, and people make mistakes. And I made a huge mistake. Where to begin? But this one mistake doesn't define who I am. Amy, I adore you. You know that I do. It's tough. It's really, really tough. I do love her, and I do care about her. Am I lost and confused? Yeah. Yeah, very. But that doesn't mean I want to give up on her.
Secret hookup was just supposed to be a hookup only, but you know, one always has to have the feelings involved, and it's unfortunately Rocky. Yeah, which is always bad. Rocky is so allergic to accountability.
Eddie and I, it was like kind of cute and hot. It was like the secret little thing. Hi.
Eduardo loves the ladies.
I really cared about Eddie, and I thought that he cared about me also.
Rocky is a crazy woman.
He tricked me into thinking that he was somebody that he wasn't.
Essentially, she's painting herself as the victim and Eddie as the predator. Emil as the knight in shining armor tries to confront Eddie.
Can I come in?
Come on in.
Does she know?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to approach him for you?
No. I don't want you to have to talk to him. I came to you because I was just like, homie.
I want to talk to him.
Let Rocky handle it. Let Rocky handle it.
Wait. Bro, this is my little thing. Like, I can handle it.
Give her the respect.
But he's ultimately stopped by Rocky. And like, did he think he was going to get the meow meow after this heroic gesture? Oh, buddy. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Eventually, everyone knows about what happened. And at first, Eddie did lie and say, no, it never.
How's Amy?
It's really hard. Like right now she's in Baltimore, right? It's cold and
She's just lonely.
and she worries about if I'm gonna find somebody else that's gonna be better than her or
What, some lady that owns a boat?
and she knows like I would never ever hook up with anybody on the boat that I work on, ever. Here's to
What happened? Rocky's the one who's crazy and telling you all this because I don't know what happened. But after a while, he does recognize that what he did, he should be taking responsibility, and he does apologize to Rocky and everyone of what happened. So big ups to him for taking responsibility. But you know, the women never take responsibility, so it's always the man who has to take responsibility. I can't justify him cheating, so I won't even try, because I know if I try to bring a valid excuse for his cheating, the comments are going to be on my head top. But I'm going to leave this one piece of take and y'all can discuss it in the comments. Now, even though he cheated, society and people still label the guy as the bad guy. Because I bet if it was the other way around and the woman was the one who was cheating, it would still be the same. The man would still have to take responsibility and it would ultimately become his fault and paint him as the bad guy again. It's a take of mine, but I'm gonna leave it to y'all to comment. Captain Lee is so impressed with Connie's work ethic that he offers her a job mid-season, which would tells you a lot because she is not that experienced. So for her to not have any drama is a good thing. What I love about this show is that we've all worked with someone like Don who thinks they're too good for their assigned tasks, or someone like Rocky who means well but creates chaos everywhere they go. And if you've genuinely made it this far and you like my commentary, why don't you consider subscribing, hey?